Okay guys, this is a new video. Welcome to my channel. I am in the middle of a eye look and I thought I would make a separate video of putting on fake lashes. I had a few people in my comment section saying that they can't put on fake lashes, and I said it just takes a little bit of practice, and I swear that you can do it too, because I thought the exact same thing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to put these little strips just on the ends, like if you just want a little bit of a natural little add to the end to kind of just make it swoop out and open up the eyes on the side. I think I'm going to show you that, then I'm just going to remove them, and then I'm going to put a full set of lashes on. So, the most important thing is get a mirror that is on a stand that you can pull very close to you and you can get right up into the mirror. That's your first deal. The second deal that you want to make sure you have is I always use tweezers like this here. Now, you got to be careful because you can poke your eye with these, you know. That's the mom in me telling you. Okay. This is not my favorite lash glue, but I'm using it because I have it. It came with a set of lashes that I had. I'm using it. It's not my favorite. I do have, let's see here, if I can find it. I enjoy this better. It's a darker, but I am going more towards the white that dries clear. And so, but I do enjoy this brand and this type. And so I may go back to that and try to find some white. Okay, anyways. So to do these in lashes, what you want to do is you want to take, I just remove them with my tweezers here. And with this particular one, the other one has a wand, and I just wipe it on there with the wand. This one, what I do is I put the glue on the back of my hand. And I don't put very much because usually it'll go dry and I have to reapply more. So I only want to start with a little bit. And I just kind of dip it in the little lash side, and I stamp it off, okay? So you don't want to hold, you want enough, but you don't want too much. So, well, it looks like a lot. It's really not. But there's that. That's really not a good representation because it's just right on the end. There's a little bit on the lashes, so it looks like more. And so, let me see if I can pull this closer. Okay, so you can see here. And you just get it where, you know, if you can just get it to stick on there, because I already have mascara on my eyes, just get it to stick on there, and then you can move it around. You can even take it off and put it back on if it doesn't position where you want it. So there's that first one's already laid down. So I want to take another one. I'm going to do the same thing with the glue. And I don't sit there and blow on it. You know, I think, you know, just a couple of minutes of just talking, you know, you just don't want to move them around and do much with them. And you're just going to drop it just right at the edge of your lashes, okay? So now I have two of those little strips on there. See, these have medium and short, so I'm starting off with the mediums, and now I'm going to work, I put 2 on the side. I think I'm going to put 1 more medium. On the side. See how that is kind of stuck up? And so I'm just going to take my tweezers and I'm just going to pat it down. You don't want to get your tweezers too much into the glue or it'll just take the lash right off. So you just got to be like not afraid. Just get in there and do it kind of thing, you know? I think the more like nervous I get, the worse my lashes look. And so you just got to be like, okay, I know what I'm doing, and just do it. Okay, so I just placed that one. Okay, so now I'm going to take one of the shorts. I'm going to do this eye that I'm doing right now with these little strips. I'm going to do the other one with full lash. Hopefully they match up enough where you guys won't be able to notice in the makeup video that I'm in the middle of with 2 different lashes. Okay, so this is my short lash, and I think I put a little too much on there. Just dab off. You can blow on it a little bit if you want to make it more tacky. They don't have to be like right up against each other either, because like your lashes are going to fill in the gaps too, you know. You just want to place it and just add a little bit of volume to your lashes. I think that these are very easy to work with because you don't have to worry about placing them, you know, so, you know, here and then making it stick over here and it popping up somewhere. So I do like these little strips because of that. But as you get the one piece lashes down, the one strip, you'll like those just as much, you know, because they are, once you get it down, it is just as easy to do those. You always want to trim your long lashes. You don't have to trim these, of course, you're just putting them on. I'm going to pull you in a little closer. See the difference between that and that. And then let's see if these are going to be too thick for, yes, see, those are going to be too thick to not match up to these, but that's okay. I'll take this strip off maybe. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I have a more natural lash. Here's, yeah, I could probably pull off this one here. Okay, so I'm just laying that up there. These are already cut down because I've used these before. You can reuse your lashes. Just pick off the glue. You can even wash them. I've washed them, and they, as long as you put them back in the container, and they, you can reuse them. And you know, some people think, oh, but what about bacteria and stuff? And I wash them. You can sanitize them. You can use some some hand sanitizer and just kind of rub it on there, because once it dries, you know, it's not going to get on your eyes or anything like that. So with the lash, you just want to make sure that the longer part here is towards the end, and then the shorter part of the lash is towards the center. And so I'm going to take that lash and I'm going to just keep dipping it all the way. You want to make sure that you get the ends coated really well, because those are the ones that can lift. And so you kind of get a bigger dollop on the end of glue. The lashes I tend to let set and get tacky just a little bit, because you put more glue onto a strip than you would those smaller ones. This even has like mascara in the lashes. Try to pull those apart a little bit. Okay, so you want to grab it in the middle of the lash there, and you're going to turn your arm like this. So you want this going straight down. So not like this. You don't want to lay it. You want it to go like this. So you're going to take that, and your placement, where you want to focus, where you're going to place it is in the center. Okay, so I'll show you. So you're going to turn your hand up this way, and you're going to set it in the center really carefully. You're going to go around your lashes. You're going to want to get it as close to your eyelid as possible. You're just going to set it there. And then you're going to take the inner corner and press it just lightly. You can just lightly press it up against your lid. And then you kind of pull this and tuck it in there with your lashes. And now that you kind of have it placed where you want it, you can even pinch it with your finger and pinch it together. And then if you're very careful, you can take your tweezers and really squeeze. to mesh your lashes in with. And see, that's pretty much all. I mean, I could leave them like that if I wanted to, but for me, I see the edge is kind of lifting over there. Okay, so I'm going to take what's left of this glue here, and I'm going to just take, let's see here. I can take the edge of this. It's not my preference, but I'll just take the very tip of my tweezers and I'll go in and try to place a little bit of glue right on that edge. And it doesn't matter if you put it on the lash itself or right where you want it to meet up onto the eyelid. Either way works. And then I'm going to go in, this particular one has a little bit of something like a natural lash showing through. So I'm just going to spot, hit, you know, like where my mascara has worn off during the day. Because this is just recycled mascara from earlier. Okay, so see, that is, and it really is, there's a couple of different things. So I gave you a couple of little tips if you didn't already know those. But the thing that you just want to make sure that you have, I mean, I really enjoy these slanted tweezers to use for lashes. You want to just make sure that you have that lash this way and not laying it flat on top of your lashes. You want to turn your wrist up and lay it like that and just set it there really lightly, and then you can move it to where you want it, and then you can squish it together. You can squish it together first with your fingers to kind of really, you know, to get it to stick, and then use these also to really mesh it together once you got it placed exactly where you want it. And see, now I can mess with them like it's not going to move anywhere. It's dry, and, you know, pretty close to similar. I don't think anybody's going to be able to tell in my video that I have different lashes on, hopefully. So anyways, I thought I'd make 2 videos out of one. Being resourceful. Very important to be resourceful. So you're getting to see a little sneaky peek of an eye look that you either have already saw or you're getting ready to see. So so I don't have lips on or you know, my lip color on or anything like that. But yeah, that's how you apply your lashes. If you have any questions, DM me or ask me in the comments. Like, I'm here for you if you need any help or any encouragement, because you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it, okay? So don't be afraid. Just try it, and maybe start out with these first. I mean, these are, you know, you can just plop, 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 you know, just put a little bit of glue and plop them where you want them. So maybe try those first and then move on to the strip and try that out too. And really it is just a confidence thing. The more nervous I get, the worse I apply you just got to be like, okay, I'm going to do this. I can do this, and just put it on and not be afraid of it. So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this little eyelash application tutorial, and I hope that you guys, will you please send me post that you do. If you put it on Instagram or whatever, please tag me and put me in the post so I can see it, so I make sure that it comes up on my feed and I see it, because I'd love to see once you try putting on your lashes how it works out for you. Okay, sometimes you just want to make sure that, you know, hey, did it work? You know, I always wonder. So that would be great if you guys would do that, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I hope that you guys all have a blessed day. Take care. Bye bye.